And we're live.
And we're live.
We're live.
Live from New York.
It's Saturday Live. Okay, boys and girls, so we're just gonna try and roll with this because we tried to like get the physics right, and we're trying to think of how we think it played out, and I can't get the things right, and I think Ray knows what's going on, but
It's too early to tell one way or another.
Like every time we get a theory going, it's like something new pops up. So like we're just gonna try to roll with it. So
I believe there's a clue because there's blood on his tray.
There's got to be. They made like a whole thing about it. So actually, Kazuma, I think I might have something. Thinking back over everything I saw, I think I might have some uncovered another clue.
You always have something up your sleeve, don't you? Like a gun. Come on then, let's wipe the smug smile off that English woman's smug smiling face with some smug evidence.
Smugly. Alright, I can't wait. It's been...
Oh, no, I don't think we can say that word.
It's been bugging me for a while that something feels amiss in the memories of that day. Whatever it is could be key to arriving at the truth about all this. This truth thing. It's here somewhere, the clue that shows who his real killer is. I don't... Yeah, it's gotta be, right? Like... It's here somewhere, the clue that shows who Dr. Wilson's real killer must have been is...
Was it the waiter? Because he's coughing blood?
Holy shit, and it's on the left side. Inspector Hosonaga, answer me this! Rid of me this, fucking Batman.
Yes. What is it?
He's still miles away, probably thinking about that bottle being smashed. As you've said a number of times now, you strive for perfection in your investigations, don't you?
Absolutely.
I wonder, therefore, if perhaps you took anything else from the scene of the crime. Like, for instance, the plate of steak that you took to the victim's table that day? Wait a minute, what are you...
Where are you going with this little boy?
Or are they a tag team? It's just a memory that's been troubling me.
What memory?
I saw the scene shown in this photographic print with my own eyes that day. And I saw on the table base of the plate that the steak was served on was a spattering of blood. What?
Blood, you know, that red gooey stuff people have inside them.
I'm an English lady, I don't have blood.
Obviously that must have happened when you shot the professor.
No, because the bullet didn't go all the way through. I mean, I didn't shoot the professor.
No, that can't be the case. Take a good look at the photograph and the relative position of everything there. It'll make you laugh. The plate of steak is almost directly behind the victim. If I'm supposed to have shot Dr. Wilson in the chest from the front, there's no way that blood from the victim could have ended up directly behind him. Ah.
Yes. For blood to have made it onto the plate, it implies the plate was between the victim and the shooter. Which means the shooter must have been sitting opposite the professor, as you were. Jezebel Brett.
Pardon?
I beg your pardon?
This is beyond ridiculous, fabricated nonsense. If the court seriously expected to believe something the accused apparently just remembered seeing, you're going down, ouchie.
This could be the moment that my entire career as in police force has been leading to.
Inspector, you mean...
Yes, I took the plate. In the interest of preserving evidence from the scene of the crime, I took it, meat and all, and I don't care if they call me a crime scene meat thief because of it. You did what?
It's still hot.
I even took the steak. And 3 Guinness. I did it all in the name of justice.
This fucking guy. Then we can when we can find out for sure whether or not there's a bloodstain on Miss Brett's plate. We must examine it now. Dude! Maybe he's not a shitty police guy.
Inspector, the court wishes to examine the plate from the victim's table immediately, and the steak.
The steak's gone, Your Honor. Delicious. Dude kept everything. Okay.
Here's what you ordered. The steak. No, we just wanted the plate. You didn't have to bring the whole...
Okay, wait, little sidebar here. So, after, like, the immediate, like, oh, somebody got shot, and then he, like, spirited away the lady, he came back and was, like, instantly like, nobody touch a thing. I'm bagging it all. And everyone was just fucking cool with it and wasn't like, you know what, I might want to make a note for that for later. He was just like, this is going in my pocket and this is going in my pocket. Like...
It's like I want all the evidence for myself.
Okay, back into it. Well, what about the blood? Of course there isn't.
Quickly, Inspector, the blood, man. Show the court the blood. Of course. Examine the plate at your leisure.
So this is the lady's plate.
This is not the right steak.
No, it had different bites in it, didn't it? Why does it have bites like that in it? But no, that's impossible! I know I saw it, I'm sure of it. I was right there on the table behind the professor. There was blood on the side of the plate.
What an unbecoming expression, little boy.
Whoa. Don't goose at me.
You see, this is why I always say you can't trust what the Japanese tell you.
Tisk. I couldn't agree more. In the case of this disgrace of the Empire. Whoa.
I believe we may finally have reached a conclusion in this trial.
This let's pretend attempt at courtroom proceedings is painful to watch. But I do promise to do my best to forget all about it when it's over.
Papa, I would like a whole goose as a hat, please. Ha! This sorry-looking steak reveals the facts all too clearly. If the sorry-looking accused wishes to examine it again, be my guest. Plate of steak has been entered in the court record. The meal Miss Brett ordered. Was the plate I saw, or thought I saw, just a figment of my imagination? What if there were 2 steaks, perchance? This is it now, I've lost.
It's not over yet. Not until the final gavel.
Not until the fat guy punches the little tiny hammer.
Never stop believing in yourself.
Judge is like, hey. Believe in myself? Really? Believe in me, believe in the me that acquits you.
As the evidence requested by the defense has not been shown to be problematic in any way, I presume any further examination of evidence in this trial will be unnecessary.
Yeah?
Any objections?
That bloodstain was going to clinic. Wait,
Clinch the trial.
clinch. Okay, the bloodstain was going to clinch the trial for me.
It's like clench, but with an I.
Like a clink, but with a C. Or an H. Sorry. Can this plate of steak reveal any other clues at all? Yeah, of course. Wasn't it a square? Shocking here is your unhealthy, but okay. Excellency, I think I made it clear, haven't I? We're gonna do rapid fire because we want to see what the fucking thing is, okay?
Yeah, and I'm so tired.
Okay. I'll not be able to turn a blind eye anymore to the necessary prosecution of this trial. I'm sorry, Miss Barrett, but we must enter a sure examination of the evidence. I will not give a ruling until I'm completely satisfied with all the reasonable doubt. I see. As a newly affirmed ally of the country, that's a precision, isn't it? Thank you, Your Excellency. Counsel for the defense, you will now clearly show the court to what you are alluding. Very precisely, the priest's stake is a clue right here. Fuck, can we check the other ones? Unless that's it, I mean... What? Wait a minute! Huh? What? Okay. What in the world? Okay, what is it? I mean, what's it doing there? Wait, did you say it was a Hoei Koban? Yes, and a part of the meat juices it looks like in be a good condition. I imagine it's very valuable. So that's the coin the old man was looking for, right? I've heard of pearls before swine, but I've never heard of bouillon before bouillon. Bullion before bouillon, okay. I don't think you ever will again. This is extraordinary, though. This means I can retire! I'm rich! Certainly never expected to find a precious coin underneath this thick cut of meat. And it's from the Hoei era, too. This would make it really good. It's well marinated in the juices as well. Look, he's like, this coin tastes good.
You think of eating it? Maybe.
No, but the next time I order a steak at an expensive restaurant, I'll think, I'm going, my heart's going to be racing as I lift the meat underneath. I think you might be the wrong end of the stick around this one, Ryan. A Koban coin underneath this steak. There's only one logical explanation. It's a tip. It's not the girl or Dr. Steak. Oh! The fucking sergeant said he ordered a steak! Can you do present? Is it a cat? It's a cow, obviously. Most likely because the restaurant signature, okay, is different. Restaurant have their own, okay. It's the symbol of the carnival, is it? Can you do present? Hit present. Oh, okay. Good gracious, that's...
It's a meat coin.
A Koban? Oh wait, I wanted that. Miss Brett. This is in fact the beefsteak that you ordered at the restaurant on the day in question, is it? Answer the fucking question, goose. Tell me, why is there an old coin seemingly hidden underneath the meat? Underneath your meat. What a ridiculous question. You should know. Well, how should I know? I've never seen this thing before in my life. Hey, wake your fucking ass up. Playing this goddamn game.
I'm trying.
I feel to see how this is relevant. You took a power nap. You should be fine. Cause you got the play button.
What do you mean I got the play button?
You've been hitting this button willy-nilly. I didn't even read that part.
Don't be absurd. Of course you read that part.
Dude, if this turns out to be irrelevant to the case, I'll rip up my ticket to Great Britain right now. He's right. It can't be a coincidence. Your Excellency. A rare Hawaii. Have I been saying Kohai? Hawaii coin? Just happened to be hidden underneath that piece of steak. If this turns out to be irrelevant to the case, I'll give up my lawyer's job right now. I'll stop being a lawyer on day one.
You're not a lawyer.
Well, folks, we're gonna take a.
Hang on. Stretch.
You sure? Because we can take a little commercial break. Doing the stretch. He's doing the splits, ladies and gentlemen. He's got a knee up over his head. He is touching the ceiling. His foot on the ceiling, shitting on the floor. He is full crowning right now. Oh, coiling, tight coils.
Keep going.
If this turns out to be irrelevant to the case, I'll give him my lawyer job right now. Okay, but objection. Yeah, objection. You can't quit being a lawyer. By all means, don't let us stop you. No one invited you anyway. You fucking did, because this is my goddamn murder trial. Moiter. Ouchie. Shut up! Perhaps, little boy, you should realize this is you who is irrelevant. So it is broken. Let me just a little recap. So it's like, you're like, yeah, I didn't murder anybody. And then it just kind of escalated to be like, fuck you! No, fuck you! No, fuck you! So we're gonna let cooler heads prevail. If you hear a little brrr, it's the AC, so
Yeah,
this room's getting a little hot. Too hot for TV.
I was stretching real hard.
Okay,
I'm like a foot taller.
that's fine. Gotta get that spine all elevated. Even though I'm the one on trial here? The point is, it's essential that we ask the owner of this coin if he can explain what's it doing under the steak.
The owner? Yeah,
Yes.
old man MacGruber.
It's obvious. There's only one person it can belong to. The owner of the Koban that was found underneath the beefsteak is... Susato.
Curio.
Curio. Oh! Curio Kurikata. Okay. Oh, wait.
Oh yeah, you don't know how the buttons work.
Yeah, this is a new... So the beginning part of this series was me. Ray played for the last 6 episodes, and then
Alex insists on using a PlayStation controller.
Yeah, and now we're doing Xbox. And
yeah, I brought an Xbox controller so that when the PS4 controller disconnects, we don't hear the doo doo doo.
Hey, the fuck ups are kind of the charm, though. Obviously, it can only be the antiques dealer and owner of Rasutai. Curio Kurikata-san.
Kiri, as in
Cucumber something. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. Go for do your lines.
These ridiculous Japanese names are quite unfathomable. Coming from someone named Giselle
Or Gazzle or whatever.
Gazzle.
You got another one.
Your name is Guzzler?
Guzzler Brandt.
Yes. The old man who testified earlier alongside the military sergeant, correct?
Yes, Your Excellency.
The very same man. At exactly the moment the gun was fired, he was on the floor. He's like, oh, fuck this, I don't find that coin.
Get down, everybody!
I didn't give a fuck about the gunshot.
Too busy on the floor. Sorry, what were you doing?
Doing the dinosaur.
Treasure hunting! Whoa!
Then this coin, do you mean to tell me?
No, no, no. Please, why would Kurakata-san's Koban be sandwiched between the victim's beefsteak and its plate? It makes no sense. Yeah, it fucking does, dickhead. I know the fucking answer.
Because that's not the victim's steak.
Exactly. We need that old ass bastard up in the fucking stand again. Thank you, sir.
The bailiff comes in. He's dead.
He just fuck.
He died of old age out in the waiting area.
His last words were, "Man, I wish I knew where my fucking coin was." Bring
him back. Get him on in here.
Get everybody in here. It's gonna be a guest stars.
Get every witness on the stand right now.
Bring the big testimony bench. I can't believe we've gone back around to that pair again. But I have a hunch, a strong hunch. It's been lifting every day. What if we chase down the real significance of this Koban? We'll find that if it's the key element in this case. Is that why they did a murder? For a coin? Dude, like, no lie, they brought the big bench. They got the big bench out, dude.
What's this all about? Why haven't I been called up again? Do you realize that it's dinner time for my little baby Ido? I must suckle him. Sir!
Exploited by the police we were, like miserable dogs, forced to bear false witness.
He's like, I'm about to go fucking witness something.
And when cast from this courtroom myself, I became a ruined man in a trice, a worthless, withered antique.
Dude, I don't understand.
I ain't talking.
Is that what he's saying? Oh shit. Okay.
Be that as it may, something has come to light that requires your clarification. We found your fucking coin.
Is this the Meowth headpiece that you've been looking for? Dude!
That's it, that's the one. The resplendent, splendiferous, supercalifragilisticoi treasure that my rusty old bones managed to misplace that fateful day.
Question. If you have like a super rare, like one of a kind, can't be replaced, if you lose it it's gone type of coin, what part of your body says, you know what? I'm going out for lunch today. I'm gonna take that thing with me.
Well, I mean, it would make sense for you to always keep it on your person.
Or stash it somewhere safe, like...
Yeah.
But, like, I wouldn't... If I had, like, a coin like that, where it was like, this is the only one in the world, and it is a priceless piece of history, I wouldn't carry that shit on me all the time. I would put it somewhere safe. I just wouldn't take it to lunch with me. Like, it'd be like, you know what? I got this, like, letter to mail. It's not even an important letter. It's just like, I don't know, like local taxes, something like that, something stupid, and be like, you know what? I need my one of a kind, priceless. I'm going down the road. I'm taking the Mona Lisa with me.
Well, I mean, it's a coin. It's small, and like I said, what better way to keep an eye on something than to have it on your person at all times?
Or
so you always know where it's at.
Or stash it somewhere safe. It's like if you had you're like, you know what? All of the money I have ever accrued in my life, I have it on me right now. But I'm really feeling Subway.
Okay, these aren't exact similarities that you're coming up with.
He's like it's a priceless, irreplaceable, like, it is the one treasure in my life that I have never valued more than anything.
So why wouldn't he have it with him at all times if it's so
Why
important
wouldn't he stash it somewhere safe?
I don't know.
Why would you be like, you know what, I'm gonna go on like a luncheon with a guy I haven't seen in a couple of years, and I'm gonna take that with me?
I'm just saying.
Are you showing it off? Okay, that makes sense, but if you're just like, I have it on me because...
I'm just saying, like, as someone who has worn a necklace...
Yeah.
Non-stop.
Yeah.
For years.
Yeah.
I've never taken this off.
Okay.
It's very important.
Yes.
It's always with me. I don't stick it somewhere in my house and just leave it there because I know it's safe. I carry it with me because it's important to me that I have it with me.
Okay, but if you were to go skydiving 2 minutes from now, would you wear it?
Yes. Because it's the principle of I will not take it off.
I don't know. If it was something like that for me, I would stash it somewhere safe. I would make sure that it would be recoverable after the fact. I wouldn't be like, you know what? I'm taking this thing with me for like a dinner. Like, it's not even a dinner date. It's like I'm just catching up with an old buddy. I don't want to lose it. Like,
all right, we're gonna pause here.
Okay.
Because
it's kind of going over. We're doing.
I meant the timer stopped. Like the mics weren't picking up, and the timer was froze.
No, the timers are going. It's
no. It was froze. It was stuck at like 24 minutes.
Sorry to get on this rant about jewelry and such, or not even jewelry. It's just our differing opinions about things that are precious to us.
Alex has never loved a single thing in his life.
Listen, I honestly, if I'm being honest, like, real down low, I have a problem with wearing jewelry.
I don't.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I've done it to where it's like, you know, I have the same thing on month after month after month, but then one day I'm just like, I'm not wearing that today, and then that thing is just dead to me. I guess I've never had anything of that importance to me.
I think I've always had a necklace on probably every day since I was about 17.
Okay. No, I've never run more than like a couple months with a piece of jewelry, and then like I take it off and I either lose it or just misplace it, and I'm just like, yeah, that thing's dead to me.
I actually had to replace the chain, like my chain once, because it turned my neck green.
That happens, yeah. Because
it oxidized.
Yeah, certain metals, they don't rust, they oxidize.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to swap the chain out.
That's technically what rust is. It's an oxidation, but it's of a orangish color depending on how ferrous the metal is.
Yeah.
With metals that don't have that much iron in them, they turn green or sometimes white.
Anyways.
But yeah, we got on a little tangent there about this and that, but I guess we'll see you guys next time.